Essentially, I'm a comedian. I do a lot of live stand-up shows across the country and across the world. And AIB, the company that I formed, we're also India's biggest independent YouTube creators. So we have about 1 million subscribers. We do a lot of sketches, fun stuff, a lot of slightly controversial political stuff as well. I think the main platform for YouTube, especially in a country like India, is that it provides an alternate media platform. Because the mainstream media in India, whether it's television, whether it's the news, whether it's Bollywood, they don't really sort of voice every opinion, and especially they don't do a lot of smart stuff. I think on YouTube what you can do is you can engage a totally different kind of audience which otherwise does not find their voice reflected in the mainstream media. So I think purely from an alternate media point of view, it's almost like I don't think there would be any other voice if not for YouTube. I think it's a totally different muscle because inherently 5 years ago when we started doing stand-up comedy, it's a totally different muscle because you're doing it on stage. Of course, when you switch to YouTube, you have to like start shooting, producing. It's almost like making a movie every time. So it's a different type of format in which how you do comedy. So that way it was like learning a totally new skill halfway into our comedy career. So. I think young audiences are also sick of mainstream television and the kind of stuff that they see. And I also think YouTube is a lot more personal. Even though it's being broadcast to like millions of people, I think people like to believe, and it's also true, that they have like a one-on-one equation. It's almost like you get to know the people who are producing that content. And that level of personal connection does not exist when it comes to traditional, more mainstream media platforms. So I think that's why young people like to connect to it way more.